Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's makeup look is a classic, I guess, bombshell type of look. I really wanted to do red lips for some reason because I feel like I haven't had that many, maybe like 2 or 3 tutorials of red lips, and I feel like when I did those videos I was always using the same product. So I used a different lipstick today. Thank God for that. So I just wanted to do something like kind of glowy, bronzy on the eyes, and keep the skin pretty. Ouch, I just hit my elbow. Keep the skin pretty glowy and fun, fresh. And I also used a new foundation today, so it's kind of like a little mini first impression in there for the voiceover part. So this is the look I came up with right here. So if you would like to see how I got this makeup look, then please keep watching. First, we're going to start off with the skin. I'm taking the Benefit Porefessional on the areas that I have bigger pores, and the Makeup Forever Mattifying Primer just on the corners of my nostrils because I usually get oily there first. Next, I'm going to take the Alba Botanica Fast Fix for a pimple. I have a pretty annoying pimple on the top of my forehead, so I'm just going to apply a little bit right there, and I'm going to pat it until it's kind of, I guess, blended into my skin, and then I'm just going to apply some concealer. Next, I'm taking the LA Girl Pro Conceal, and I'm applying it on my lids and a little bit up under my eyes, just to kind of like prime my skin for the eyeshadow and the concealer that we're going to be applying later on. And I'm just going to blend everything in with my ring finger. Next, I'm taking the Milani Bella Copper Eyes Gel Powder Eyeshadow. I really love this eyeshadow. It's so pigmented, so creamy and soft. I'm using this on a Real Techniques Deluxe crease brush, and I'm just blending this on my lid. And I'm also keeping this really low in my crease, just blending it and making sure that there are no harsh lines. And then I'm going to take my BH Cosmetics, I believe this is a Wild Child palette. Yes, Wild Child palette. And I'm taking this really dark browny bronzy shade, and I'm applying this with a Real Techniques the base shadow brush, and I'm applying this on the outer corner. So I'm going to apply a little bit at first, and then I'm going to blend it out, and then I'm just going to go back and forth, keep applying it a little bit of product, and then I'm going to blend it out with the brush I was using before, and keep going until I get the desired color payoff that I'm looking for. Next, I'm just using a bigger, fluffier blending brush just to make sure everything is all blended. Now I'm going to take the L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadow in the shade Eternal Sunshine. I'm going to apply this in my inner corner and kind of like the first third of my eye, if that makes any sense. It's going to kind of go from this Eternal Sunshine color to the copper shade to the dark brown shade. So it's a little bit of a little pattern on the lid. And then we're going to go to the liner. I'm doing a slight wing. I'm just using the Maybelline Gel Eyeliner for this. Once the liner is perfected as good as it can be, I'm going to take the Vegas Nay and Eylure lashes in the style Shining Star, and I'm gonna apply those right on my eyes. And then we're gonna move on to the face. So I'm using a new foundation today. I'm using the Maybelline Dream Velvet Soft Matte Hydrating Foundation in the shade 95 Coconut. First, when I applied this foundation, I didn't really like it that much. Not because of the finish or anything like that, but it was just really thick and I didn't really know how to think about it. But I've been using it for a couple of days now, and you guys, I think it's a new favorite. I really enjoy it. I really like how it makes my skin look, and yeah, I mean, I think it's not a heavy feeling foundation, so I'm really enjoying it right now. Let me know if you guys want to see me do a full-on first impression of this product. Next, for highlighting, I'm going to take the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Toffee and the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye in the shade Deep. I'm using the LA Girl on my chin, corners of my mouth, Cupid's bow, nose, bridge of the nose, nostrils, or the side of my nostrils, and in between my eyebrows, and I'm applying the It Cosmetics just directly up under my eyes. I'm going to be baking today, so I'm going to use my Airspun Naturally Neutral face powder up under my eyes as soon as I blend out the concealer. Also apply the baking powder everywhere else I apply the concealer. So on my chin, nose, Cupid's bow, places like that. To set the rest of my face, I'm using my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Powder in my Real Techniques powder brush. I'm just applying this all over my face. So I'm not going to contour today, surprise, surprise, but I am doing a heck of a lot of bronzer. So I'm taking my Bobbi Brown bronzing powder in the shade Deep 4, and I'm just loading it up on my cheekbones and temples and tops of my forehead and a little bit around my jawline, and I'm just going to be bronzing the skin. Since we are doing a classic red lip, I didn't want to overdo the face. I wanted to keep the face really bronzy and fresh and glowy. Next, I'm going to take this kind of dark cherry shade from my e.l.f. blush palette. This is the dark e.l.f. blush palette, and I'm applying this right on my e.l.f. This is a Sonia Kashuk synthetic brush, but I'm applying this right on the apples of my cheeks. I'm slowly building up the color because once you put a lot on your cheeks, these colors can be kind of difficult to blend out. So start off small and work your way up. Next, I'm just going to be removing that baking powder. This is the Real Techniques contour brush, and applying a little bit of more of a yellow tone powder. This is the Bobbi Brown Retouching Powder in the shade Yellow 1. Just up under my eyes and a little bit on my chin and nose, just to make everything a little bit more brighter and bring it forward a little bit more. Eyeliner, I'm using my favorite Trina Tarantino's Baby eyeliner. It's so tiny now, I really need to find a replacement for it, but I'm just applying this right in my lower waterline, and I'm going to set this eyeliner with a little bit of Noir from my Anastasia Beverly Hills Shadow Couture palette, just to make sure that the eyeliner does not go anywhere, it doesn't, you know, smudge or anything like that. I'm doing it a little bit sloppily on the outer corners of my lower lash line, but as I'm going into closer to my inner corner, I'm making sure I'm really precise. And I'm just gonna blend it out with a Morphe brush. And then I'm gonna apply a little bit of mascara just to blend the lashes in with my fake ones, you know, with the drill. I'm not applying any mascara on my bottom lash line. And for highlight, I'm using the Benefit Sunbeam Golden Bronze Highlighter on the tops of my cheekbones. I really wanted to be super duper highlight today, so I went for this one, and I'm also gonna add a powder highlight on top of it. And I'm gonna add it from the Rimmel Sculpting Kit in the shade Golden Bronze. I've been loving this highlight. Holy cow, guys, just watch how pigmented this highlighter is. Yes, it's just so amazing. I love it. I'm also going to apply a little bit up under my eyebrow and over the top of the arch of my eyebrow, just to make everything a little bit more cohesive and blend things together a little bit. We really want to go for glowy, fresh skin today. I'm just going to be blending everything in, and then I'm using my Urban Decay Oil Control Setting Spray to set the face. Now for the lips, I'm taking my Rimmel Exaggerate Full Color Lip Liner. I believe that's the name, in the shade Red Diva. I'm just going to be lining my lips like normal, and I'm slightly out or overlining the corners of my lips just to make everything more symmetrical. Today I'm taking the Milani matte lipstick in the shade Matte Kiss, just this beautiful red shade. It literally is my favorite red lipstick. Look at how pigmented it is and how smooth it goes on. It's so beautiful, and I feel like it will be so pretty on every skin tone, not just, you know, one. It's definitely a universal red shade and has a lot of blue undertones, so you guys should definitely check this out. So once the lips are done, the look is complete. So I hope you guys like this look, this classic red lip glam with bronzy eyes and glowy skin. And make sure to give me a thumbs up if you did like it. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you aren't already. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Pinterest. All of that will be linked down below. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye, guys.